Hey guys, it's your girl Sean, the perfume addict, and I am back. It's finally starting to get warm outside. Finally. Yesterday was 63. Today is 70. Monday, like 75. And Tuesday is the big one. 82 degrees. Finally, we're getting some spring weather around here. And with that being said, I want to show you some of my spring favorite fragrances. Now, some of these are high-end. Some of these are affordable, so I got a mix of everything. But these are fragrances that I feel are best worn during the spring and summertime. So sit back, relax, and stay tuned. All right, guys, so like I said a few minutes ago, we are finally getting some spring weather, and it is like the second week of May, and I'm literally running my heat in my house to stay warm. But not to fear, the 70s and 80s are coming, and with that, it's time to talk about some spring and summer favorite fragrances of mine, and hopefully you recognize some of these. So let's go. So the first fragrance I have, and I'm going to pop the photo of the fragrances with their main accords next to me. And this is Mon Paris by YSL. I know a lot of people do not like this fragrance, but I do. I love it for springtime. It is a beautiful floral. It has a heavy patchouli note. So that just means that you don't need to spray it like crazy. You can spray a dab on your wrists, behind your ears, on your neck, bend of your elbow. You don't have to douse yourself in this fragrance. This fragrance is very long lasting. It usually lasts me at least 7 hours, if not more. There have been times I've been able to smell it the next day. So this is YSL's Mon Paris. All right, guys. So the next fragrance I have, Valentino Donna Born Roma. Monster. This is a monster. She is a beast. This is great for spring and summer. It is floral. It is sweet. It's vanilla. It's a little bit of everything in a bottle. And once again, you don't have to spray this insanely. You could just do a few spritzes behind the ear, on the wrist. And by it being summertime, and ladies, we're going to have our short dresses on, spritz a little bit in the bend of your knees and spritz a little bit on your ankle. I spray it on my ankle. Just to, when I walk, I want the sillage to just fill the air with my scent. So again, Valentino Donna Born Roma, perfect for spring or summer. All right, so the next one I have is also kind of a sweet floral. This is Jimmy Choo Blossom. This is kind of more on the affordable side. You can find this at Marshall's. I've seen it at TJ Maxx. I think Nordstrom Rack. So you can find it. It's more affordable. This size is the 1 ounce, and it was like $30. Yeah, $30 for the 1 ounce size. So this floral is kind of a floral, but it gives you a hint of sweet. There's a little bit of sweetness in it, and it's perfect for warm weather days when it's like 80+ degrees outside. I would say don't go overboard with this. Don't get crazy with it. Sorry. So sorry about that. This is Jimmy Choo's Blossom. Love it. Okay, so I'm definitely leaving that hiccup in there. That's what I get for drinking Pellegrino before I started this video. That's what caused that whole mess. Next fragrance. And the noise outside, my neighbor is having a barbecue / picnic with their family. So if you hear kids and music in the background, that's what that is. So the next fragrance I have is Juicy Couture Rosé. If you like rose, this is a great one. It is the same DNA as Juicy Couture, the original Juicy Couture, but it has this rose hint to it. And it is so sweet, so rosy. This is a beautiful floral. Once again, don't go crazy because the bees and the bugs will be on you with this one. They'll be on you. But this is a good one. Juicy Couture Rosé. Okay, so the next fragrance I have is an affordable one. And this one is Zara Hibiscus. When I tell you that this is good, this is good. Zara Hibiscus. This is a 3-ounce bottle. And it's $17.90. And look how pretty the color of this bottle is. It's a beautiful pink gradient. It starts out light at the top and it gets down to this hot pink at the bottom. This is a fruity floral fragrance. It's sweet. It's floral. It is summer. If you want to know more about this fragrance, I talked about it in my rating my Zara fragrances video. I will pop the card up here for that. But this is Zara Hibiscus. Wonderful floral for spring and summer. All right. This next one is a newer addition to my collection. This is Escada Cherry in Japan. I'm already a cherry blossom fanatic. If you couldn't tell from my Bath and Body Works video, I'll pop that up here. I am a cherry fanatic. This layers so good with Bath and Body Works Cherry Blossom. I went to go see a friend and I had this on with Cherry Blossom from Bath and Body Works. And the first thing that she said when I walked in the room was, "What is that scent? Is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." She was like, "That is amazing. This is so good." But I've loved Escada fragrances for years. I've had several of them. This one is so good and it's so soft. So this is Escada's Cherry in Japan. I believe it's a limited edition. So you might want to grab this before spring and summer is over. All right. So next up is Oscar de la Renta Extraordinary Petal. I don't know if it's petal or petal. I don't know. I'm not French. Extraordinary Petal. There we go. But, just kidding. But this fragrance is a sweet flower bomb, but it's very subtle. I mean, I like it because it is a subtle sweet. It's not in your face like Juicy Couture or Hibiscus. This sweet kind of lingers in the background. So it's that kind of sweet fragrance. I absolutely love this. You can find this at TJ Maxx. I think I found my bottle at Burlington. It's affordable. It's like 30 bucks. No, 20, excuse me. 20 bucks. And this is the 3-ounce. So this is a big bottle for $20. Oscar de la Renta's Extraordinary Petal, however you like to pronounce it. I have another rose scent for you. Amazing Grace Nude Rose. I know they have a ballet rose. I prefer the nude rose. The rose note in here is so subtle. It's not prominent at all. You get the rose, but it's not in your face. And what I like to do is I layer this with my Bath and Body Works rose water and ivy scent. I use the rose shower gel, then the lotion, then the spray, then I come with this. And it just marries together. And it's so wonderful. You smell like a walking rose. And I absolutely love the scent of rose. So this one is, once again, Amazing Grace Nude Rose. So my last floral fragrance that I have is Marc Jacobs Daisy. Look at the dent in this bottle. Daisy is one of the most complimented fragrances that I wear. I get more compliments on Daisy than anything in my collection. And I absolutely love this fragrance. This is the original Daisy because there are several flankers. And I do have Daisy Love, but my heart always goes back to this one. And this is like the third bottle. Yeah, this is the third bottle that I'm on. I will keep rebuying this. It is sweet. It is floral. It is intoxicating. The sillage and projection on this is great. It is a love of mine for many, many years. And I'm going to keep buying this. So this one is Marc Jacobs Daisy. And on that note, we wrap up the florals and go into the clean, fresh scents. All right, guys. So our next category is fresh, aquatic type of fragrances. I notice a lot of people don't go for those, but I love those fresh water scent fresh cut flowers after the rain, those type of scents. So we're going to go through those right now. All right, guys. So the next fragrance that I have is Jessica Simpson's I Fancy You. This is so good because I'm not real big on celebrity fragrances, but this one is not your run-of-the-mill celebrity fragrance. This reminds me of fresh out the shower, put on a white t-shirt and some white jeans or white leggings and your favorite pair of gym shoes and spritz this on and step out the door. This is fresh, clean, aquatic, a little bit of powdery. It's not, well, let me not say powdery, but it is soft and fresh. So I absolutely love this fragrance. Jessica Simpson, I Fancy You. I did forget to mention that Jessica Simpson is an affordable fragrance. I found that at Burlington for $15, and that's the 3.4 ounce. So the next fragrance I want to talk about is Amazing Grace, the original Amazing Grace, not the Pure Grace, but the original one. This is along the lines of Jessica Simpson. Well, Jessica Simpson leans a little bit more floral. This leans a little bit more powdery. This has more of a powdery undertone to it. But once again, this is that fresh out the shower. You know, you've showered with your Dove body wash and you put some body cream on, like Dove body cream or some Nivea lotion, and now you just want to smell powdery fresh. That's what this gives me the vibes of. So this is Amazing Grace, the original Amazing Grace. All right, guys. So the next one is going to be Tommy Bahama Set Sail Martinique. I don't really hear people talking about Tommy Bahama fragrances. One, they're affordable. Two, they're good. And Set Sail Martinique gives you what Jessica Simpson gives you, but it has a bit of citrus to it. So it has a little bit of a tangy citrus note in it. And this reminds me of, just like it says, set sail. You're sailing, you're out on a boat, sailing, fresh water, fresh clean air scent, but with a tinge of citrus. And I'm picking up like a mandarin. That's what I'm getting. So I don't know why people are not talking about Tommy Bahama fragrances, but this bottle is a 3.4 ounce and it's $20. You can find this literally everywhere for $20. So this is Tommy Bahama's Set Sail Martinique. All right, so keeping in the tone of affordable, I have Alfred Sung She, or as me and my sister refer to it as, the teardrop bottle. This is a clean scent, but this reminds me more of fresh cut grass or fresh cut flowers after a thunderstorm. That's what I get from this. This is like clean, fresh, green, aquatic, all of that. And I absolutely love this fragrance. I've been rocking this for 20 years, ever since it came out, and they discontinued it. But now I know I can find it on Amazon. I've seen it at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Burlington, fragrance.net. I've literally seen it everywhere. So this is a staple in my collection when spring and summertime comes around. I wear this literally on days when it's like 80 degrees outside. Alfred Sung She. All right, so I have another one in the affordable category. Elizabeth Arden's Pretty. And just like the name, this is a pretty fragrance. And the bottle is so cute. The daisy in the cap. It's a simple bottle and it has a pink daisy in the cap. This scent is so good. I probably could have put this with the florals, but I'm feeling a little bit more aquatic fresh with this. Some water notes. And it is floral fresh, powdery, all those good things. You get a little tinge of citrus in here, just a tiny bit. But this is a good fragrance, and this is affordable. $21 on fragrance.net, 3.3 ounce bottle. So once again, this is Elizabeth Arden's Pretty. All right, everybody. So we are leaving the affordable category. And I'm coming in with Jo Malone. This is Wild Bluebell. Wild Bluebell was introduced in 2011, so this is not a brand spank new fragrance, but Jo Malone is pricey. $140. And I know it's a cologne, but for this time of year, that would actually be okay for it to not be a heavy scent. If I had to reapply it, that's not a pain to me. I love this because it's fresh. It's clean. I reach for this after the shower. And you can even pair this up with the Tommy Bahama Set Sail Martinique, and it will be a fresh powerhouse. So I know Jo Malone does not get a lot of love because it's a cologne and it doesn't last very long. But in hot weather, you don't want those scents to be emanating in that capacity. So this is Jo Malone's Wild Bluebell. All right, guys. And last in the clean, fresh category, Versace Dylan Turquoise. I'm sorry. I just need a moment. I needed a second. Because this is love in a bottle for me. This is citrus, clean. It's when I first smelled this, I bought Versace Dylan Blue. And they had a tester of this out, and I smelled it, and I'm like, this is next. This is on my radar. This is so good. I absolutely love this perfume. And I talked about it in my top 5 designer fragrances video. This is heavenly. It is literally heavenly. So while it's not affordable, it is good. It is great for warm weather days. Versace Dylan Turquoise. Next up will be the sweet, juicy, fruity fragrances. All right, good people, if you hung with me this long, thank you so much. Please hit that subscribe button so that you can keep getting more videos from me like this. So now we're into the last category, the juicy, sweet, fun, fruity scents. First up, I have an affordable fragrance for you. This is Zara Cherry Smoothie. If you want to know more about this, I talked about this in ranking my Zara fragrances. This is cherry goodness, cherry popsicle, cherry, New York cherry ice cream, cherry smoothies, everything that makes you think about the summertime. Cherry slushies. This is summertime in a bottle. This is so good. Cherry vanilla goodness. Zara Cherry Smoothie. So keeping this affordable train moving, I have Rihanna's Rogue Love. This is a huge bottle. $20. I found it on fragrance.net. You probably can find it inside of discount retailers like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Strawberry, vanilla, mellow, good. This is not an in-your-face sweet. It's very mellow. And I love this. This is like when you want to be sweet, but you don't want to be in your face sweet. This is good for that. So good. So this is Rihanna's Rogue Love. Sweet, chill, all of that in a bottle. And this is a 4.2 ounce bottle. Huge. $20. You can't get more affordable than this. And we gonna still stay affordable. Guess Girl. This is so fruity and so good, and I have layered this with my Victoria's Secret twist of watermelon. This is guava, this is berry notes, this is amazing. And this is a 1.7 ounce, and I got this for $12 at Burlington. Look, I know this is not a new fragrance and doesn't have to be new to be good. Who said it had to come out yesterday? This is amazing. This is Guess Girl. You can find it inexpensively almost everywhere. I've seen it literally everywhere. Get you a bottle. This is fruity goodness. So if you watched my last video about fragrances I absolutely despise, this might shock you. But I have not one, but 2 Ariana Grande fragrances. First one is Sweet Like Candy. This blew me away. When I smelled this, I was like, I wish Cloud had been this good. This is way better than Cloud. And it does not get as much hype. Cloud is a joke. I'm sorry. I know some people don't like what I said in that last video, but Nene.
I said what I said.
Okay. Sorry. This is the winner right here. It's sweet, marshmallow, fruity, beautiful scent. Ariana Grande's Sweet Like Candy. Literally, like the name, Sweet Like Candy. All right, the next one is Ari by Ariana Grande. Once again, sweet, vanilla, fruity, goodness. Nice spring, summer gourmand fragrance. This is not that heavy gourmand with the heavy chocolate notes this is a lighter gourmand that you can rock in the summertime. And this is great layered up with Bath & Body Works warm vanilla sugar. Those two are a knockout combination. You want sweet gourmand in the summertime, but you don't want it to be heavy, grab this one. So this is Ariana Grande's Ari. Now this next one is definitely fruit in a bottle. And I talked about this in my 5 best designer fragrances. Kayali Eden Juicy Apple 101. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. This look, I paired this up with Buttercups, Berries, and Bellini from Bath & Body. Look. Strawberry, apple, look. I know I'm using that word a lot right now, but hey, I have no other way to describe this. This is juicy in a bottle. This is just, this almost reminds me of biting into a gummy bear. It's juicy and delicious and sweet and amazing. So that was Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. So the next one I have is a discontinued fragrance. It is Burberry Weekend Burberry. This is sweet. I didn't remember this when it first came out. I was working at Carson Perry Scott when this first came out, and I didn't remember it being this good. This is a deliciously sweet fragrance. It is so good for summer and spring. The sillage and projection on it is amazing. But because it's discontinued, you may have to try to find this online. I haven't even seen this. Well, I'm not telling the truth because I found this at Nordstrom Rack. That's where I found this. This is the little 1 ounce. But I know it's available online. I've seen it on fragrance.net. This is Weekend Burberry. We are on our last fragrance, guys, because I am starving. I'm surprised you can't hear my stomach growling in this video. This is Zara Apple Juice. And I also talked about this in ranking my Zara fragrances. Don't be fooled by this name. It does not smell like the apple juice that you drink. This is like cutting open a fresh green apple and the scent just bursts. This is like apple Jolly Ranchers. That is the best way I can describe this. This is like an apple Jolly Rancher. It's juicy and fresh, but not like the Kayali. Kayali is more of a sweeter apple. This is more of a sour apple. So this reminds me of Jolly Ranchers. So this is Zara Apple Juice. All right, guys. So thank you for gutting it out with me through that entire long ass video. Thank you so much. But those are my fragrances that I reach for in the spring and summer months. Let me know in the comment section, do you have any of these fragrances? And if you do, how do you like to wear them? Do you wear them straight? Do you layer them up? Or if not, is it something you're looking to purchase? Once again, thank you for watching. Please don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Come on back now. Come on back now. We want to see you again. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Be blessed.
We'll be right back.